Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Tuesday, July the 30th, and I'm here today to give you some updates on GetFit mining, soon to be rebranded to MoveQuest. All right, we've had a big update call today with the founder, Miss Lynette Arden, and we got a lot of information, a lot of questions that were asked. I mean, literally, we were on for 3 hours today. So I want to just kind of wrap all of this stuff up and kind of give you some updates. Also, our referral links are now live on the Avalanche blockchain. So I want to talk to you on just kind of give you some instructions on what you need to do to get yourself positioned on the Avalanche chain. Some of you I know are already on the Binance Smart Chain. Some of you are brand new to the Avalanche chain. And then some of you are on the Binance and want to come over to Avalanche. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. Going to show a little bit about the process of what it looks like and some explanation there. Also, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and put them in the comments. Hopefully, you're tuning in from Facebook, from the private group, or even on my personal Facebook. I know some of you are on YouTube. Those comments, I'm not sure if I'll see those until after. But wherever you are, we'll get the questions answered for you. And also, we're going to talk about the new Telegram community. So we have an official Telegram where it's going to be a central location for everything, just to streamline this process to make this easy, simple, and very duplicatable. So before I go ahead and jump into it, guys, and don't forget, if you are not subscribed to the CPMD YouTube channel, take a second, guys. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support there. But not only that, turn your notifications on so that when these videos go live, you can tune in and you get it right then on the spot. You don't miss it. And then if you have a comment or anything, just post below. If you like the content, drop me a like as well. That's greatly appreciated. And if you're not in the CPMD Facebook community, that is a private community. That link is down in the description as well. Make sure to give me real answers. They're going to ask you some questions. I get a lot of generic answers that are the same. I know there are bots and scammers and spammers trying to get into the community. I monitor them all. Like, I just deleted a whole bunch out because they all had the same response. I knew they weren't real people. But it's a great, safe place to be. You'll be able to get all the information for calls, Zooms, updates, all that stuff will be available in that group, even private opportunities that are not discussed publicly. All right. Now, let's go ahead and jump right in. So, what's happening now? All right. We are in the process now. Hopefully, within the next 24 hours, maybe 48 hours, we will officially have the Avalanche chain mining, right? The Avalanche chain is live. It is, we've had a pre-build, a force build that we kind of did special for like 300 people. We're moving out of that phase now, and we just want to move into the regular, our regular, build for the Avalanche chain. What does that look like? All right. So first, a lot of you, of course, if you got involved with GetFit, on this channel, or through me in some form or fashion, we started mining on the Binance Smart Chain. I've already kind of explained what's happened there. It's not going anywhere. It will eventually develop into what it needs to develop into, 100%. We also are going to be opening now new blockchains. Well, why is that necessary or important? Well, it shows the real power of what this ecosystem can do. Because that Binance chain was there for 2 years, people have been mining for a long time. It never developed into what it was supposed to be. And so the Avalanche chain was going to be the example of how it was really intended to work. And if we launched the MQT token right now, it's holding at about $3.50. So that's 350%, 3.5x from when it launched just a little over a week ago, maybe somewhere right around in there. And we'll take a look at that. Look at the chart there. Incredible things are happening there, but we want to make sure that we're building this thing the right way, right? This is intended for people to make money, to sell the tokens, right? But the ecosystem also be able to sustain itself. And we've seen how that does work up to this point, right? So that's a great thing that's already happening. And we can already see that this thing is doing what it's supposed to do. All right. Now, some of you did participate in the force build for the 300 people. Those wallets that we created, we had to create 7 wallets, and I'm only speaking to the people who did this at this point. If you created those 7 wallets, you got put into this forced build where in time, it's not probably going to happen right this second, but in time, as more traffic comes into this project, generic traffic, traffic from other organizations or projects, whatever else, you can organically have people fall under you that can help you earn some commissions. That is a great thing, but there were some requirements there, right? You had to open 7 wallets. You have to mint 2 Lennies in each wallet. There was some cost to doing that, right? And so for those people who, were willing to take on that cost to be a part of it, it's going to pay off for you in time, for sure, 100%. Right? You're going to see many people coming in there that you're not going to know, but it's going to generate you commissions. That's great. Now we have to kind of move away from that phase and move to, let's just run this thing how it's supposed to run from a normal point of view. What does that mean? That means you're getting a referral link from someone, you're signing up, right? And then now you can take your activation code or your link and you can share it with people that may have participated with you in the Binance Smart Chain. Now, here's one thing that, and I have to confirm, but I did have a conversation with Lynette here just a little bit ago, and I know she probably had to step away and probably dinner time or something like that. But I wanted to confirm. She says, hey, if you have people, and she's speaking to me, if I have people on the Binance Smart Chain, I can take their wallets and then move them over just like they would have been if they were in Avalanche. Just like how the same group that you have in Binance, she's gonna work to move all of you over into the Avalanche chain, where you don't have to do anything. All you're gonna have to do is just switch your chain on the wallet, and then boom, you're already there. Now, my thought with that is if you did participate inside of the 300 force build and you use the same wallet from your Binance Smart Chain wallet, you will need to create a new wallet. So what does that mean? Well, let's just take a look at some stuff real quick. Let's take a look at some stuff. Let me see if I got this thing ready to transfer over. See, what I did is I used the same wallet from Binance. I used that same wallet in one of my 7. It was the first of my 7 wallets. We really weren't supposed to do that, but it's okay if we did. The second thing is that because I used that wallet already for the force build, I had to go and create a new wallet to do the team build and share it with people. The force build has no genealogy. It's not connecting you to your sponsor or anybody that you brought in. It is all random, right? But if you do want to have a team build and you want to share this with people and earn commissions from those people, and you use the same wallet in Binance that you did in the force build, you need to create a new wallet. And so that's what I had to do. I had to go in and create a new wallet. Now, there's going to be some people who are going to come to Avalanche. They may not ever go to Binance. That's fine. You just click on the link and you sign up just like you would any other time. For those individuals that, let's say you did not use your wallet from the Binance Smart Chain and you created 7 new wallets, well, guess what? You can still use that wallet because it's not in the force build with those 7 wallets. I hope I'm not being too confusing there. I know this is probably making sense for some because some of you probably fall right into this category, right? But Lynette is going to do her best to take all of the people from Binance and move their wallets over, and you would still be connected to me just like normal. You just switch the chain in your wallet. All right. But if you're in the force build and you use that wallet, you're going to have to create a new one. All right. Now, let's just kind of take a look at what it looks like to get your link. All right. Now, you know me, guys, I always try to make my link something simple and easy, and I try to use the same thing on everything. So, like when you come over to, and hopefully you can see my screen. I am sharing. Okay, great. When you come here, you got your MetaMask wallet. I'm looking in the browser. You might be in your phone. Same situation. I'm on the Avalanche chain, right? So I come over and I say, okay, I want to go ahead and enroll for the first time. I don't know anything about anything, but I want to be a part of this Avalanche chain. You would go to www.getfitpays.com. And I think I have to put let's just see if this works. I think I got to put the HTTP in front. Yeah. So let's just do HTTP. Wait, HTTPS. All right. GetFitPays.com. Let's see if this works. Can't remember how I did it. Okay, it's loading, it's thinking. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. I'm just going through it with the link. Let's just look. We can also do this. We can just go to getfitmining.com, right? I don't want all this. Just getfitmining.com, right? It's going to come up to this page. This is just a generic page. You can click on get started. So if you just want to go to getfitmining.com, you can do that, right? Now it's going to ask to connect your wallet. So let's connect. Now, the crazy thing is that I'm in my own wallet at this moment. Let me just get into a different wallet real quick because I don't want to, can't show you the example if I'm in my own wallet. So let's just move to some other wallet. All right, boom. Just a different wallet. Let's refresh. Okay, so I'm in a different wallet right now. So I need an activation code, right? FB, this wallet is connected. Activation code. No, this is not what I'm. Hold on, guys. Let me get this right. I don't have anything in this wallet, do I? Of course, when you always do this stuff, right, it never works the way that you think. Okay, connect. Please connect here. Okay. Activation code 93. Let me try something real quick. Hold on, guys. HTTPS getfitpays.com. What I'm trying to do is to show you what it looks like if you go to the link for the first time. And I'm hoping they're not doing anything on the back end right now. Because my link was working. And this is not what I wanted to show you because it doesn't make sense for a person that is new. So it says, okay, this is what it should look like. Perfect. So whenever you come in and you're new, right, your wallet has never been connected to anyone, it's going to ask you for an activation code, right? So if you came here and you just said crypto pays me daily, no spaces, you could save that and it would show you my wallet address right here. This is how you know this would be a valid code. Then it's also, after you saving this, giving you your own activation code for yourself, right? So you just kind of go through those steps. You're going to connect your wallet, create your activation code. Then it's going to give you an activation link. I don't know why that just timed out. So for a person who, let's say, never did anything before and you want to get on the Avalanche network, you can do it simply like that. You can just simply go to getfitmining.com, get started, and then you can put the activation code of the person that is referring you, right? They may have their own code, or they may have a full link, right? Because there is a link that you can get as well. So that's what I was actually trying to put my link in to go directly to the link, but for whatever reason, didn't seem like it wants to work. Getfitpays.com. It's just loading. So I have to check this link. But the Crypto Pays Me Daily for sure works, right? You can just go directly to Crypto Pays Me Daily and put that activation code in, and that will connect you to me or whatever person that you're connecting to. They should have that same activation code as well. All right. Now, if you click on request an activation code, that is going to select you someone random, right? It's just going to send you to a random person. You won't be connected to a certain person in particular. You just be connected to a random person. So, got to make sure that you are paying attention there. I thought this would allow me to do it, but yeah. So I'll check on that. I'll make sure it's working by the end of this, right? Now, the person that is getting started, right? You going through, you've clicked your activation code, boom, you've saved your own code. You got a link. There's going to be a link that's going to pop up down there at the bottom. So let me just show you what that looks like. That link you can click and share with somebody as well. And that's how a person can connect to you. Yeah, they could be doing something in the site. I know they're working on some things. Not 100% sure there, but let's go to this wallet here. So I had to create a new wallet because I used my wallet from the Binance Smart Chain in the force build. So I have to use a new wallet. So I just created a new wallet. That's how I got my referral link and all that stuff. So let's go back, connect the wallet, get started. So you can see now I have a link down here. I can copy this link, just click it, and then it says copy, and I can share that with someone who wants to get in. Now, the person that's getting started, right? Of course, you're going to need crypto. We all know that you're going to need some crypto so that you can purchase your miners, right? So right here, they made it real nice and simple. They put a buy MQT button right down here at the bottom. It's going to take you right over to Uniswap. It's going to automatically plug that MQT token in there. And now you can purchase it. Let's say you have USDT in your wallet on the Avalanche Network. I can put, okay, I have to ask myself, right? How much am I looking to contribute, or what type of miners do I want? Maybe you say, look, I want to buy 4 miners, 4 Lennies. Well, each Lenny is $50, right? So you know you're going to need at least $200. Maybe you buy a little bit extra. So let's just say you do 210. It's automatically going to show you how many MQT that you're going to need to buy, right? And you purchase it. Now, your wallet, this DApp browser right here, will read your wallet to show you how much you have in your wallet. You go and you allow these permissions because you got to buy these miners, right? 14.31 MQT a piece. So you're going to allow it. You're going to buy your miners, right? And if you buy 4 of these, right? I don't know what your intentions are. Maybe you say, look, I want to open 4 slots. So I got 1 free. I opened these 3 using the MQT. So actually, if I bought 200 in MQT here for my miners, I would also need to buy enough MQT to unlock the number of slots that I want to put those miners in. So you got to have an idea of what it is that you want to do so you know exactly what to purchase. All right. Now you may say, well, I'm buying 4 Lennies, but I want to evolve those Lennies all the way to Omegas, right? Well, then if you're going to evolve them all the way to Omegas, 4 Lennies can eventually turn into 2 Omegas. I don't need 4 slots unlocked right then and there. I just need this one additional. So you have to have an idea of what it is that you want to do so that you know what to purchase, if that makes sense, right? Because they're going to turn this mining on hopefully in the next 24 to 48 hours. And the people that are ready to go, that have their miners already docked, ready to go, guess who's going to make all the MQT? Those people. There's 5,000 MQT a day that is being split amongst the people that are mining. So let's just say, what if we had 100 people that had their wallets ready to go on day one? Well, if you just took 5,000 and divided it by 100, that's 50 tokens per person. But guess what? Everybody's not mining at the top power. Some people are mining at less power. So you're going to have some people guaranteed that are going to be making 50 to 100 MQT a day until people figure it out and get all of their stuff together. Well, guess what? I know I got my stuff together. I'm ready to go if they press the button right now. So you want to make sure that, and think about it. If you're making 50, let's say 50 MQT in one day, right? Let's pull it out real quick. See, people don't think that this thing is really going to pay. It's going to pay out day one. 50 MQT, right? Right now, they're currently at $3.50 a piece. That's $175 a day that you could be making mining. Now, of course, it depends on a lot of things, right? It depends on what miners you have, how many you have, how strong are they, how much physical activity that you're doing, how much physical activity are you doing in comparison with everyone else who is submitting. But the people who just say, look, I'm going to max my stuff out, or I'm going to get as close as possible. I have all Omegas, so I have the strongest power, which is me. I got my all Omegas, right? Well, not always, but close. One of my accounts is all Omegas. I'm working to get the second one ready. You're going to be mining a lot of tokens per day. I mean, 175 a day. Well, let's say you did that for your first 10 days. That's $1,750. Just what if? What if you did it for 30? That's $5,250. I'm not saying that's going to happen because more people are going to come and get themselves situated when they see what's happening. But guess what else is going to happen when those people come? That MQT is not going to be 350 anymore. It might be 550. It might be 750. And so you might get less tokens, but they may be worth more. The people who are ready to go in the beginning, mark my words, you're going to be in the position to make the most amount of money. Not to mention, what if you just mine these tokens and you hold them? And this thing, more people are coming. Another 1,000, another 2,000, 3,000 people are coming. Now the price is at $30, $40 per token. And you didn't sell them when they were at $5, $3, or $5 a token. How much are these days worth now, right? When you were mining 50 tokens a day, right? And now those tokens are $30. That's a $1,500 day. This is what I'm telling you, the future. This is what's going to happen for a lot of people. This is not about building your teams and networks or any of that stuff. This is based strictly upon your mining power, how much physical activity you are doing in comparison to how many other people are doing it as well. You could be looking at $1,000+ days, 30 days, 45 days, 60 days down the line if you're holding those tokens. The price will only go up, right? Now let's just jump over here and take a look at the map, at the chart. We can see token price here, right? And you can see the price peaked up there around that $5 mark, and it's kind of been settling right around the 4 to 350 range. We've seen the evolution contract, which is a beautiful thing. You see these long green lines? This is the contract using the USDT that people are spending to make their miners stronger and evolving them. It's taking that same money, going into the market and buying MQT to buy the price back up. This is that provision that provides the sustainability in the project. It's taking 40% of those tokens that it's buying and locking them away until 2060 for another 40 years almost. Those tokens will be locked. This is how you keep pushing the price of this token up. This is how you sustain the ecosystem. And if you go in here, you'll see it. You'll see these greens. You'll see some big greens come in here where the contract goes and buys the tokens. It's random. It's all algorithm based. But here you go. When you see stuff like this and it says add, the contract bought $4,476 at MQT. It bought $1,252 at MQT, right? It bought all of these different numbers down there, which is pushing that price back up. And it's helping sustain the price. So this is working like it's supposed to. The only determining factor here with MoveQuest, GetFit mining, the only determining factor is the people that are in the ecosystem that are active. The more people that are actively doing physical activity every day and submitting it, and I actually just did mine. I was just sitting right here. Let me tell you how it's not a game. Like you can see, look, my submit button is still there. I already submitted it. There it goes. Just submit it right there. Right. So this is what's happening, right? Like there's two devices. I got 2 watches on right now, mining on the Binance Smart Chain, just waiting for the Avalanche chain to go live. And we're waiting on Apple to, approve some things so that it can get going, right? But it's going to happen here within the next couple days. So you just, hey, are you ready? That's the question you have to ask yourself is, am I ready to go? So that's kind of where we are right now with this. I want to also just jump over to this Telegram community. One of the things that I know me, Ken, Herschel, a few of the other guys, we've been working to put together the right content and the right system, right? For people to scale and to get into this thing quickly. Oh man, I hate when it does this. Hold on, guys. Just 1 second. Let me stop the share real quick so I can get in this account. 1 second. Okay, I'm in. All right, let me go back to the screen share. And I'm going to get to some questions. If there are some questions there, guys, just go ahead and put them in the chat. Let me share again. I want to share this our Telegram community. I put the link for it down in the description. So we have it here. It's called MoveQuest. 369 members. This is the official Telegram. There's not going to be any other group. We want to make sure people are going to one central location, getting the same information. There are not just different messages going all over the place. It's going to be right here. And they've already kind of broke it down into categories, something for support. If you got, talk about the MQT on the AVAX chain, just a welcome announcements, motivation. If there's scammers, we can report it there. If there's things for social media, Q&A, the different files, leasing, which will be coming soon, and the challenges as well. We'll have topics where people can just go right where they need. Because right now we just have a lot of noise, right? It's a lot of information and noise going into one place, but there's no direction to it. There's no, it's not clean. It's not organized. And so messages are a little hard to get across, right? One thing that we do understand is that things have to be easy. They have to be simple. They have to be duplicatable. They have to be streamlined, and everyone needs to be on the same page, spreading the same message. This is how this thing will work. And we understand that. So we're putting together a 3-step system that's going to be very easy for people. Follow those steps. Everybody is communicating that same system. And then now we don't have people running all over the place lost. So that is coming. We're going to work on that. Hopefully soon, like next couple days. We want to have this thing together, roll it out, have a sheet for people that want to build teams. Maybe this sheet gives you like a 1 sentence, 2 sentence script that you can share with people. If you need help inviting, have a setup sheet that has just a few steps there to get a person set up. Have another just what was it? Our system, right? Our 3 big steps that we're going to have, right? And it all involves really giving people a good perception and picture of what GetFit mining or MoveQuest really is. So it could be something like, hey, exposure. What are you doing to expose people? What are you doing to educate the people? And then what is your experience, right? What happened for you in the first 48 hours? What happened for you in your first month? Hey, were you able to mine? Did you get healthier? Did you feel better? How much did you make? These types of things are what people really want to know about the project. So we're going to put all that together in very, very clean documents where everybody can use it, everybody can share it, and everybody is on the same page. But you want to be in this community here because this is the central point of communication. There won't be any other channels. We may have a Facebook just because Facebook is a big thing. I don't know if they're going to do that yet. WhatsApp, we were going to try to use WhatsApp, but it's not nearly as clean like you can do Telegram. So they decided that they wanted to move to Telegram. This is what we're going to roll with. So stay inside of that community there. What else? Let's just take a look at what it looks like once you've got yourself ready to go. Because I know I'm still working on one account. I got to get some more money for my miners. But let's just go to the one account that I have ready. I think it's this one. Yeah. So this wallet, let's go to the dashboard. So now you can see also inside of the dashboard, you have a link there now, right? This is not my wallet that I'm sharing and building out of, but now, and I'm just curious to see what that looks like. I want to jump over to the wallet where I'm building. Let me look at that real quick. So this is my team build wallet. And as you can see, there's just only a couple people there because I just actually started this process. But I already did create an activation code, which is crypto pays me daily, because we put it in and it pulls this wallet up. But I could also share this link right here, which is the same link that we saw right here. So same link. It just has your wallet addressed on the end, and that's how you know you are connected to that person, right? So, but let's look at what it looks like. And I'm going to talk through this just a little bit as well. I've opened all my slots and I've evolved all of my miners in one wallet. Let's go back to it. That's this one. So what does that look like? Now, remember, your Lenny miners to get started, they're $50 each. That's $50 worth of MQT, 14.33, which is the current price. When you open these slots, you notice these slots are in MQT. So these slots are a set price, 10, 20, what is it? 30, 35, 45 or something, and then 60, right? Whatever. It's $180 total. So you need $180 worth of MQT. You don't need this 10 MQT, 20. No, this is based on the dollar price. So as MQT goes up, you need less MQT to open the spots. As the price goes down, you need more MQT to open up these spots, all right? And that just depends on how many miners you are looking to buy, right? If you go down here in my docking slots, I filled all of them up. As you can see, we got 7 Omegas down here in this wallet. To do this, guys, this took about $4,000 to do this. It's not cheap, but I'm looking at it from the standpoint of day one, I want to start mining about 50 tokens a day. Maybe I can get lucky, get 75 or 100 because there's not a lot of people ready, or because everybody's not at an omega yet. And I'm mining, have a stronger mining power. That's my hope. Because even if I were to spend, let's say $4,000 right now, let's just do this math. And actually, I did this when the price was about $4, maybe, or somewhere around in there. So let's say if it costs you 4,000, and I'm just being rough. These are rough estimates, guys. Divide that by $4. That's 1,000 MQT, right? But what if I could make 50 to maybe say 100 my first 2 weeks? I'm going to make all of that back. Even if it takes a month, right? Let's just say it takes a month to make back all of my MQT that I spent. By that time, the MQT are definitely going to be worth more. But now I've made that money back after the first month, and I'm pretty much in profit at this point. Like everything that I mine after that is straight profit. And the idea is that, as you know, hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands of people come into this, the MQT price is not $3 to $4 anymore. It's 25, 30, 55, 75, 100. Like, these numbers are going to be very realistic when the people come in. We're at a $4, $3.50 token right now with about, I don't know, a couple hundred people. Imagine as these numbers quadruple and 10x and 20x, the price of the token is going to go through the roof. So yeah, that's what it looks like, you know, in a wallet that has all of my miners. They are ready to go. And you can see also, you can click on these to see the attributes. All of these are completely different. None of them are the same. Some of these, like this one's got some real strong numbers on it. So that one's going to mine pretty strong. Then you might have some that don't have so strong numbers, like this one, 15334, right? 33615. The majority of your mining power is between steps, distance, and workouts. Calories and sleep, or I think they only make up about 10% of the mining. So the other three items are the main things. They're like probably 30% each for the workouts, steps, and distance. So I did find that out. Now, what else? I'm trying to see if I'm covering everything. Let me just see if there's any questions. Let me stop the share just for a second. I know I had some people who were asking some stuff in the Messenger, and I'm going to get to you with that. Yeah, and Lynette just confirmed. She says she can move all of the people that are on the Binance Smart Chain. So all of the people who are directly signed directly to me, she can take all of you guys and move you over into the Avalanche chain, which would be great, because all that means you have to do is just change the network at the top from Binance Smart Chain to Avalanche, and you're good, right? Of course, you have to buy your miners, you have to, you know, dock them and do all of those things, but you don't necessarily need a new wallet. You can just switch from chain to chain, and it will allow you to continue forward. Now, only in the case if you were in the pre-build and you had the 7 wallets in the force build, and you use that same wallet from the Binance Smart Chain, well, we can't do it in that case, right? You have to create a new wallet, just like how I did. I had to create a new wallet, and then I had to get my sponsors link, right? Re-sign up to him with that link. And now this is going to be the team build. This is where I'm going to put all of my team and build it out, because the other force build there is no lineage there. It is random, 300 people with a whole 2,000 wallets just randomly thrown together, and there's no connection or correlation between any. All right. So I hope that kind of clears it out. If you got more questions, just reach out. I'm going to be around for a little bit. I'm going to help some people after this call, and see if we can, you know, clear some things up for some folks. Anthony says, I have my Avalanche miners loaded and ready to go. I am using BNB with GetFit now. It is working fine. How do I connect the app to Avalanche as well? So you have your Avalanche miners loaded and ready. Okay, so if you got them loaded up and ready and they're docked, you're good. You're good for now. That's all you're going to be able to do at this point until the mining goes live. So they're waiting on Apple to come back with the update on the app. Once they get the approval on the app, then the mining will start. We'll see there inside of the app, you'll be able to change it from Binance to Avalanche, right? But it's not just have them ready. We can't actually mine any tokens just yet because they haven't flipped the switch. If you did, Anthony, if you did use the wallet from the Binance Smart Chain in the pre-build, I don't know if you got in the pre-build. I'm pretty sure you were in the pre-build. I think you got yourself set up. I don't know if you use that wallet from the Binance Smart Chain as one of those pre-build wallets. If you did do that, you will need to create a new wallet. Okay, so you did. All right. Yeah, if you did use that, here's a simple thing that you can do. Well, yeah, simple thing that you could do. Create a new wallet, right? Let's look at it real quick. Let's stop this for a second. Let's look at it. And I don't want to create a new wallet on mine because I don't need any more confusing me because I have a bunch already. But let's just say you go over here to your MetaMask wallet. And you can click right here on this drop down, and it's going to ask you to add an account or hardware wallet. You just want to click there. Then you might want to name it, I don't know, MoveQuest Team Build wallet or something. We're not going to put any miners in that wallet. This wallet is strictly just for us to build our team. So you create that wallet. Let's just pretend that we created it. I'm going to go to this wallet right here because I don't think it's an active wallet. Let me make sure I disconnect. We're going to go to getfitmining.com, right? Let's just pretend we're just going to getfitmining.com. I can click start. I can connect my wallet. I hope it's connecting the other one. Wait a sec. Let me disconnect this wallet. I want you to see what it's going to look like. So let's connect this one. This is a fresh wallet. So when I come here, refresh. You've created your new wallet, Anthony. Come over. You're going to go to getfitmining.com. You're going to go to get started. And now it's going to say, okay, I need an activation code. Connect. I need an activation code. You can come right there and just put crypto pays me daily and then save. And it's going to pull up and say activation code is valid. That's how you know you're going to be connected on your new wallet. Now, once you save all of that, it's going to give you a link with your wallet address on it. Now you can take that, share that with someone else, or you can go in there and give them your activation code that you create for yourself. Because like when you come back over to the dashboard, when you come back over to the dashboard, you can create your activation code. So you click on that little, now you might say, A Hollins, right? Boom. I put that in there and save it. Now that code, you can just give that code to somebody and tell them to do the same thing that you did. And you're good to go. So yeah, you did the same thing I did. It's fine. It doesn't really hurt anything. We just have to get a separate wallet for the team build because that other wallet was put into that forced build. That's the only difference there. If you didn't use your original wallet in the forced build, your wallet from the Binance Smart Chain, if you didn't use it in the forced build, yeah, you can use that wallet and build your team in that wallet on Avalanche because it's not tied to the forced build. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. All right. Bam. All right. You good. All right, cool. You are good to go then, sir. Anyone else have any questions real quick? Let me check and see if there's anybody on any of the other social medias. Let's see. No, don't see anybody. But yeah, guys, this thing is just about ready to go. You got a little time to get yourself situated. Again, as you know, I'm not promoting any other opportunities, especially not any other crypto opportunities. And you know, it's been a journey for us, right? It's there's been a lot of things that we've been a part of that, some of us have done well with, some of us not so well. Some of these things have just disappeared and ran off with our funds. And for me, again, get fit mining is something very refreshing because it's not the doesn't have the Ponzi, feel to it. It doesn't have that, okay, we're going to make X amount of money every single day kind of thing. We've seen that, right? We've watched those movies a lot of times before. They're getting very creative in how they're putting these things out. They're doing things to, try to bring more legitimacy to themselves. But, I've seen it. I've seen that movie before, and we know how it ends, right? A lot of people end up getting hurt on the backside of these things. And yeah, the big leaders that come into those projects will make a lot of money, right? They'll build big teams, but then at the end of the day, everybody's looking at them and wondering what happened. And for me, that just doesn't work. I've never gone into things with the intentions of like, hey, I just want to get rich and no one else. That doesn't do me any good. That doesn't make me build a stronger brand or a better name for myself, right? Doing things like that. So I want to make sure that I'm putting people, or I'm talking about projects that I believe are very legitimate and have a real chance of long-term sustainable success. And some of these things that are popping up, they're shiny, super 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 shiny. They look real good. The numbers blow you away. But what comes with that? Maybe it is great, maybe it's not. I'm not willing to put my community at risk like that. I'm not willing to put my own funds at risk like that. I want to build some things that have real use case, real utility, real sustainability, real technology, and get fit mining, which will soon be called MoveQuest. We're working on the rebrand right now. By the end of August, by the end of next month, we're going to see a completely new look for all of this. Hopefully by that time, we've been mining for a whole month and we've already made a whole bunch of money, right? But this is something that has the ability for people to do what they do every single day, which is physical activity. Now, we're not talking about working out and going to the gym. This is not about going to the gym and working out. This is why we're rebranding, because we don't want people to think, oh man, I got to go to the gym. I mean, yes, some people love going to the gym, but most people don't. Most people don't want to go to the gym and work out. Let's just be honest. But you do want to be healthier. You do want to be more fit, right? You do want to be more active. And so by you doing the things that you do every single day, taking steps, I don't care if you walk to work, walk while you're at work, walk to the mailbox, walk your dog, walk to the corner store, well, whatever walking it is that you do, you're doing physical activity and it's tracking with your fitness watch or fitness band. And guess what? You're burning calories throughout the day. You sleep at night. You might go to the gym and do a workout. And if you do, great. You're going to get credit for your workout. All right. And then the last one is, what does I say? Distance, step, sleep, workouts, calories. So all of those things count towards your physical activity. And all you do is you just submit it every day. Just as quickly as I did just when I was on that phone, I hit that button, it scanned my face, and boom, it sent my information to the blockchain. And guess what? Now I'm going to get a token reward back for that. And when I'm getting MQT and they're worth $3.50 or $6.50 or 15 or 30 or 50 or $100 each, that is going to be a beautiful thing. And that's what I want to be a part of, because I know in my soul tells me that, guess what? Everybody can come here and do this. And we're not talking about building a team. Yes, Sharing something like this that works is going to go viral at some point. You might as well share it, because if you don't tell the person, they're going to find out some way or another. Why not get a little bit of a benefit from sharing it with them? You're sharing something that you know works. We've proven that, right? You're sharing something that you know is not going to rug pull, right? It's not we're going to cut off withdrawals. That doesn't happen here. This is a real blockchain technology that no person controls. It is on the blockchain. It will be there forever. And that's all you can say about it, right? So I'm excited. What's up, Miss Angela? She says hello from Little Rock. Hello, Angela. Mr. Trotter. What's up, Willie Trotter? He's on today. I know Lynette was asking me some questions about you earlier, but she said she got you situated. So you should be good to go. And it's good to see some people, really gravitating to the project. Yes, I know, Angela. I've seen you. Yeah, you think hey, look, I'm watching. But congrats on you guys getting in. I hope you got your miners ready for Avalanche. Go ahead and put them in them docking slots. Evolve them up a little bit. Make them strong. Hey, I'm telling you, out the door, you want to be ready on this one. When they flip the switch, you want to be ready. This guy. Oh, thank you so much. She said the best ever. That is very kind, and I appreciate those words. Man, I just want to see some people win. I'm not even gonna lie. I want to see some people win. That's why I love watching the Olympics. I love watching the Olympics because I love seeing people compete at the highest level and having success and winning, right? That is like the ultimate success at the highest level. And that's what I want to see people do in this project. I want to see people win. And I'm not talking about just, a win for somebody could be, look, I made an extra $250 this month, right? Paid my phone bill and my lights. That's a win for some people. I think we're going to make a whole lot more than that, but there are going to be some people who are going to start small here, and they might make $100 to $200 a month and be able to work their way up to where they get to 500 a month, 1,000 a month. And the token prices is going up and up. And now you're, 3, 4, 5,000 a month. We've already ran the numbers. There will be people here that never refer a single person making a strong 5-figure monthly income. People will make more than they make working a job in this project. It's going to happen. Let me see. Mr. Dwayne Dixon says, what is the best fitness band or watch for this project? That is a good question. See, me, I'm kind of one of the bougie people. I only wear Apple, man. I got 2 Apple stainless steel Apple watches with 2 Apple phones. So that's what I'm using. And the wife has the same thing. She has an Apple Watch too. So I've only used Apple Watch. I like Apple. Let me tell you why I like Apple. Number one, the Apple has the workouts inside of the iOS there. So I can go to the workouts and I can select when I want to do strength training and I'm lifting weights in the gym, I can go boom. If I want to take a bike ride, I can hit boom and bike ride. If I want to, do the elliptical or the stair stepper, boom. If I want to take a walk, boom. If I want to jog, I can select what I want, and that reads in my fitness app, which is read by Apple Health, which is then I can pick up through GetFit. So for me, that process worked really well, and I was like, I don't want to change it, because a lot of these other devices that you get, you have to have a third-party app. So let's say you get a Fitbit. Well, Fitbit may have you download an app. You have to go into that app and log stuff or start stuff, and then it gets read by the fitness app that gets read by Apple Health. There's a lot more in between. So I just wanted to get the simplest process. I actually went on Amazon Prime and I got an Apple Watch that I found that was in excellent shape. It was a used one. And the crazy thing is, it was like $139. And I was like, man, that's a great price. I was like, man, let me snatch that up. So I got it. They sent it. And they actually sent me a higher model than what I ordered. It was a stainless steel one. which is what I already had anyway. And I had a stainless one in gold. They sent me a stainless one in black. So I'm just like, okay, that was a win. So, and I knew how it already worked. So it was a real simple, easy transition. So I just kept it like that. But there are a lot of devices that will work. That may be a good question to run to the Telegram community and ask in one of the breakout chats and just see what works for you. Anthony says, I have a cheap watch working just fine, 130. I can do the same as Apple. There you go. And I'm sure there are options that do it. I just didn't know. And this is what I had already had even before all of this started. So I was just like, man, let me just roll with it. And I'm not going to buy another one. So I just roll with that. But I'm pretty sure there are a lot of devices that will still work, that will interface. I don't know personally because I haven't tried them. So, but I know if you get into that, into the Telegram community, there are people using all kinds of stuff. So I'm pretty sure somebody can, give you a suggestion on, what might work. So we can see the price 348. So it's right there in that 349, 350 range. But what's going to be funny is like sometime tonight, probably you're going to see you're going to see this line just come out. It's going to push the price up there at about 30, 40, 50 cents higher. And that's going to be the contract going to work. So people are in here working. They are working. Oops, I was just talking about the price of the token. I didn't show it, so sorry. But let's see. Anyone else in there? Trying to make sure I cover. Oh, I'll show you one thing that is really cool. Just real quick. I will put this inside of the Facebook group. I did get, where is it? Compliments of Mr. Brandon Ivy. He did send me over his GetFit slides. Oh, it's 320 megabytes, so it's pretty big. So I don't know. There's probably some video content in it. Good thing I have fiber internet and it's moving really fast. So yeah, that was 320 megabytes in about 15 seconds. So that's not bad. But this presentation is what Mr. Ivy is using. He's kind of adjusted the slides to make sure that they show the right information for Avalanche. So this might be something that that you want to use. Let's see if I can get it to pull up. And I know me, I have to go get myself together here in a bit because I'm going to go get my workout in. I did quite a bit of walking already today. Got some steps in, but not nearly enough. So I'm going to get out there and go and work. But this is his presentation. I'll make this available. Hopefully it's not too big to upload in the Facebook group. I think you can do it. But this is a presentation that he uses. He's got some real clean slides. He's doing his presentations Wednesdays at 11 a.m. Central, 12 Eastern. That's 11 a.m. and then 12 p.m. Eastern, Monday and Wednesday. And I believe Saturday, don't hold me on that one. Saturday, I believe he does it at the same time on Saturday. So I think it's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. But yeah, all of these slides, he's got some good screenshots that look real clean. 8 hours max sleep. Yeah, I mean, this is just, yeah, he's even got some slides from the price. It's got the price of the Lennies. So you can see the $50 Lenny. You can see the price of the primary, ultra, alpha, and omega. So it's this person wanted to come in and get an omega. Well, they're $900, right? So yeah, you kind of get an idea of what it takes to get your way all the way up to the omega. And of course, we're going to have leasing and all these other different things that are coming soon. So I'll make this available to anyone who wants it. If you want to do your own presentations or something like that, you can. And again, we're going to have more Oh wait, am I showing this? I'm not showing it in my, I was. Okay, great. We're going to have more materials and things that are going to come out for you to use. And I promise you, we're going to try to do our best to make this as simple as possible. Super, super, super simple. Let me see another question. Can we use that or parts of that on our Facebook page? Absolutely. There's really no restrictions to promoting this. You just want to make sure that you're not, making income claims or health claims, right? That kind of stuff can kind of get you in trouble. But all of the stuff that you see that is available, you can use it. I would just recommend staying away from any types of claims, right? It's based on your physical activity and your contribution, to your miners, and I would kind of just leave it at that. Be very general there just to keep yourself out of anything sticky. Thank you. You're welcome. Welcome. Okay. Well, that's been about an hour. Wow. It's crazy how time just flies by. So, just a quick recap. We will probably go live mining on Avalanche. Hopefully, right now we're looking at 24 to 48 hours. Hopefully, we will be live there. All right. So you want to get your miners ready, get them minted, get them evolved, get them docked, ready to go. So when they flip the switch, boom, you're gonna get those tokens. All right. If you are in the pre-build, the 300 force build that we did before, right? And you use the wallet that you were using on the Binance Smart Chain in one of those 7 wallets, if it's one of those 7 wallets is the same, you will need to create a new wallet. That means you need to go back to your sponsor, get their referral link or their activation code so that you can connect back to them for the team build. The force build is not a team build. It is a random build. All right. You are not connected to anyone. And if you have people, you want to be connected to them. You want to be compensated for your efforts in going out there and sharing this, right? That's the purpose of this, is to make some money, right? So you want to make sure that you go to your sponsor, get connected to them. I'm going to get Lynette to move as many of those people over as she can. But just remember, if you use that same wallet, it doesn't matter if she moves you, you still will need to create a new wallet. All right. That wallet address is already burned because it's in the force build. So you have to create a new wallet and connect to your sponsor. If that's me or whoever it is, just make sure you're connected. Now you can go share that link from that wallet with anyone. You don't have to mine in that wallet. You don't have to do anything else but share your link and build your team. All right. So hopefully that cleared up some things. I know it's a lot. It's okay. We understand it is, and we understand that that has to be changed. We've got to make this and streamline it, make it easier, make this process smooth for people so that these numbers can really scale. That's what we're working on. We're going to get it done hopefully this week, not hopefully, we'll get it done this week. And we're going to get that out to you guys so that you can start using those materials to build your own teams. So, all right, I'm going to check on that GetFit pays. I thought I had that ready. Let me just look at it one time before we go to see. I thought I had getfitpays.com to make it easy. You could just put getfitpays and it would go to the browser, but that did not seem to work. So I'm trying to see if it does now before I go. Because obviously that does not work. And I could be putting it in wrong. Let me see. Just trying real quick, guys. Because I know I set this up last night and I was pretty sure that it worked. HTTP. Yeah, I think it's http getfitpays.com. Let's see. Is that it? Before we go, let me look this up for you guys. Let me just check. Let me just check my my site real quick because I want to make sure that I put that right information. I should have did this at the beginning, but it's okay. I got carried away a little bit. But I want to make sure that you guys have working link to go to if you need to go and reconnect. I don't want you to have to like scramble and this doesn't work or that doesn't work. So let me check it real quick before I go. My products. All right, 1 second. Logging into my account. Yeah, I like to use these links because it's just a little bit cleaner. You don't have to worry about copying or missing a letter or something like that. So that's why I try to and use these just for. And I, of course, as you know, all of my links are pretty much the same. I just change a little bit of it and the name, whatever project it is, I'll just change the name and put pays, and then it works. All right. So it is getfitpays.com. There it is. Manage. So it is. This thing is moving slow. Come on, come on. Free plans. So I use GoDaddy, and they seem to have changed up the way this thing works. It's not the same. It's actually a little more confusing. Edit website. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna hold it up. I'm gonna go and figure this out. That will be working. Something looks to be up with GoDaddy a little bit, so I don't want to hold this any longer. GetFitPays.com will work. I just need to go in and figure out what it is that is not is keeping it from working. And I will go and figure that out, and then it'll be up and working. So no worries there, guys. I'll get it up and running, and we'll be good to go there. So I don't see any more questions. If you got anything, put it in the group, put it in the Telegram. We'll get it answered. If there's anyone who just needs some one-on-one help, reach out to me. You know where to find me. Facebook or even Telegram. You can just at me there. I'm in the groups, and then I'll do my best to try to get you some help. All right. So appreciate you. Move Quest is on the rise. I'm excited about it. Super, super excited. We're going to make some incredible stories here. I'm glad that you are a part of it. And yeah, we're going to make some stories. We're going to have some fun with this one. So, keep your eyes open, stay woke, stay ready. All right. And let's get to sharing. All right, guys. So I'll see you on the next one, Mr. CPMD. I'm out. Peace and have a good night. Later, guys.